So give me the do's and the don'ts then of wings.
The do? The do would be make sure you got somebody who can really put together a good batch. I mean, because there are some wings that they might be over sauced with barbecue sauce, or some people might not like hot sauce. The taste, the flavor of it, a little barbecue sauce, not a lot. You know, those are the do's, or you can just have them regular. The don't, just don't over sauce them.
Don't over sauce.
Don't over sauce them with the barbecue sauce. And you know, a lot of people like hot sauce up here. And you know, sometimes they can be extremely hot.
How hot will you go?
Well, I stopped eating hot food, spicy food, 15 years ago. So I don't do the spicy. I just do regular wings or barbecue.
And when you're talking about the sauces, I mean, there are a lot of different places in Buffalo and obviously all over the country that serve wings. Some of them, it seems, are trying to get a little too modern and fancy.
Yeah. I think when you go to other spots but I think the most important thing that the people who try to get too fancy are really the people that are not really from Buffalo.
They're overcompensating.
Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, if you got somebody that's in Texas, the person that's doing the cook back there probably should be from Buffalo.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to knock anybody else from Texas or wherever that they don't have good wings, but if you want it right down to where you're going to get the best wing and not have a lot of the fancy sauces and stuff, you got to get somebody from Buffalo.
You're not saying that people from other cities should be prohibited by law from making wings. You're just saying it's a mistake.
Pretty much, I guess if that's where you want to put it, yeah, it's a big mistake.
Okay, now, how do you eat wings? Is there a way to eat them?
I don't think there's a way to eat a wing. The way that I eat it, you usually have to almost skin it. Just take everything off, yeah.
Wow, that sounds very expert.
This is going back from my days in Houston, growing up in Texas, and we used to live close to a farm, and we used to always have chicken all the time. And so I learned how to eat a wing, the way I eat anything else.
Before you'd come to Buffalo, so you brought that with you.
Oh yeah, before I came to Buffalo, I knew exactly how to eat a wing.
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot, but could you do it?
Could I do it?
Yeah.
Could I do a wing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, I'd do it, no problem.
Well, that's a drumstick. Is that a wing?
It's a wing.
Okay, well, you're, I'm
I didn't know drumstick, wing, it's the same thing.
Okay, all right.
It's gonna take me a little bit.
Okay,
I'm not really a blue cheese type of guy either.
Really? No. So you go without the blue cheese? Okay.
Every now and then I will, but most of the time I won't. 'Cause I want to taste everything here.
You want to really taste the wing?
Oh yeah, no doubt. So you're using two hands.
Oh, okay. That's, I'm not as experienced as you.
No, you're not. And that's why you're using two hands. I use one.
I love this blue cheese.
And that's how you use chicken wings.
Man, you totally demolished that. I mean, there's nothing but the bone left.
That's it.
It was very Clan of the Cave Bear. Remember that movie? And they're all picking over the bones.
Yeah.
All right.
I got my son doing the same way like that.
So you've raised your children.
My son, not my daughters. They won't eat it like that.
How do your daughters eat the wings?
With two hands like you do.
Right. Well, I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna do this with one hand.